You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Wednesday the 27th of May, 2026. It is 68 days after the spring equinox. It is 25 days before the summer solstice. By the Islamic calendar, the celebration of Eid ul-Adha continues today. In today's episode, a fruit tree, a great ocean liner, the super soaker, Dashiell Hammett, and Jamie Oliver. The sun rises today at 5:29 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:53 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:17 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:49 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:30 p.m. The length of daytime today is 1 minute 26 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 88% full at midday. The moon sets today at 3:07 a.m., and then it rises again at 5:05 p.m. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 3:36 a.m., 24 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 9:37 a.m., 1 meter 34. In the afternoon, low tide, 2:03 p.m., 30 centimeters. At night, high tide, 9:38 p.m., 1 meter 65. In our shared realm of plants and animals, among the trees in Socrates Sculpture Park, one tree is standing out right now. It's a cherry tree. Not one of those ornamentals. No, it's an honest-to-goodness fruit-producing tree. It stands just north of the new building by the Broadway entrance. Until recently, the area where it stands was overgrown. The park staff have been clearing out brush and scraggly trees, opening up the space. And suddenly this large cherry has room to breathe. Its long branches are absolutely covered in fruit, which is just beginning to turn from pale cream to a rose color. Keep an eye on it. Quite soon it will be covered with ripe fruit. Commemorations. Annals of Transportation. On this day in 1936, the Queen Mary left Southampton, England for New York City on her maiden voyage. She would serve the North Atlantic route until the 1960s. A few months after her first voyage, she won the Blue Riband for the fastest transatlantic crossing. She lost that title to the Normandy in 1937, but regained it a year later. Only in 1952 did the SS United States finally beat her speed. The Queen Mary is now docked permanently in Long Beach, California, where she remains a tourist destination. Her rival, the United States, was finally sent to the scrapyards last year. On this day in 1986, Lonnie Johnson received a patent for the powerful squirt gun we now know as the Super Soaker. The black nuclear engineer came up with his design while he was working on the Galileo mission to Jupiter at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena. One day he was brainstorming ways to use pressurized water vapor for a space vehicle's heat pump, and he put a hose to a nozzle on his bathroom sink. When it sprang a leak, it shot water across the room in a powerful arc. Later, while working on the B-52 stealth bomber, he continued to tinker with his invention using PVC pipe and plastic soda bottles, whatever he had at hand. The Super Soaker became the best-selling water toy of all time. As summer is now upon us, thank you, Lonnie Johnson. Today we remember Dashiell Hammett, born this day in 1894. He was one of the greatest mystery writers of the 20th century, and created the characters Sam Spade in The Maltese Falcon and Nick and Nora Charles in The Thin Man. His books inspired classic films in the noir genre. During the Red Scare after World War II, he was blacklisted. He did hold Marxist views, but was an independent thinker who had little patience for the Communist Party USA. He is buried in Arlington National Cemetery, having served in both world wars. Remember Dashiell Hammett and his hard-boiled detective fiction today. Today we wish a happy birthday to Jamie Oliver, born this day in 1975 in Essex, England. In 1999, BBC Two first aired his cooking program, The Naked Chef. His warm, easygoing approach to cooking and infectious enthusiasm reflected his personality as an Essex lad. In his cookbooks and shows, he's advocated healthy, simple eating. His work to improve food for school kids was chronicled in his series Jamie's School Dinners, and it illustrates how challenging it is to break the grip of junk food, as well as to address the social and economic barriers that can prevent kids from enjoying a better diet. Happy birthday, Jamie Oliver. Fight the good fight. Today is Mother's Day in Bolivia. Alternate side of the street parking is suspended today in New York City for Eid ul-Adha. And that is the Observatory, Wednesday the 27th of May, 2026.